Hello, hello, and welcome to No Cut Cards Tarot, where I don't cut the cards, I just deal them, okay? So today we are going to be jumping straight into our Aries reading for love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Okay, Aries? But before we go ahead and get started, I do want to remind you guys that if the messages do not resonate with you, please don't take them with you, okay? We got enough things to carry on our back without taking messages that ain't meant for us, okay? But if it does resonate, then take it with you. It's all good, all right? So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into our first reading for Aries in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. That's just for Aries in love for May 18th, 2020. It's for Aries in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Ooh. Okay, hold on a second. All right. Okay. That's just for Aries in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. So the crazy thing about your reading is this is my third attempt at making this video because my iPad kept doing something crazy and all your cards are coming back out the same way. So it's just wild to me, that's all. It's just for Aries in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, just wanted to make sure we're done, and your overall energy is the Six of Swords, guys. Okay, so before we get into all this and what it means, I'm going to explain your overall energy so that can shed some light and hopefully make everything make some sense for you guys. You got the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? I don't know who you're trying to get away from, but that's what you're doing. You're literally getting away from wherever you're at right now. You are as far away from where you need to be as possible. I don't know why you're running or why you feel like you need to, but you need to figure out what you want, Aries, and that's what I can tell is very clear about this situation here. You got some decisions to make this week, and it's all up to you on how your week's going to play out. Okay, I can tell you one thing, but if you do the other, that's completely up to you. All right? Because we're in a running mindset, and you can only run as far as your feet are going to carry you, and you need to determine if it's far enough. Okay? Moving right into our star card. Our star card reminds us that you need to take inventory of your dreams and decide which one you're going to put your energy into. Because if, I like to say it like this, if I dream for a car, a house, and $50, I can't be upset that I go outside and find $50 on the ground and that I didn't stumble across a house. Okay? If I ask for 3 things, how can I be upset that I got one of the 3? So if you know what you want, put all of your energy, all of your wishing into that one thing. Okay? And everything else will follow. Next, you got the Empress in reverse. Right now, you're pretty stagnant. You're barren, is what I want to say. You're not producing you're not where you want to be. And I get it. That's how it needed to be. So you're not where you want to be. The Queen is all about fertility. She breathes life. She's a giver, okay? She's a nurturer. And you're not getting any of that. You're not giving life. You're not feeling nurtured. You're feeling burdened, if anything else, okay? So you need to figure out what it is that you want and what it is that you want to breathe life into, okay? Because it's much easier to complete a goal once you know what it is, okay? Next, we got the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is all about doing what's right, okay? And right now, I'm feeling like you need to figure out what's right for you. There's the difference between doing what's right for your parents or what's right for the church or religious-wise. But what's right for you, Aries? Because right now, you're all over the place. You don't really know what you want. You're running away from what's right in front of you. But why are you running if you don't know if that's where you want to be or if that's what you want? You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Take a step back. Breathe before you make a rash decision. Before you try to jump off in the middle of the night. Take a second and really think about this. Okay? Figure out what's right for you and not what's going to make everybody else happy. Okay? Because we got the Eight of Pentacles here. The work is being put in. Somebody's doing the work, okay? Literally, he's in his shop blacksmithing away, making these perfect little pentacles, okay? Working on his money. But you can't work on your money and neglect everything else around you and expect everything to flourish, okay? Like I keep saying, the grass is only greener where you water it. So Aries, it's up to you whether you are going to water your finances or you're going to water your family. It's completely up to you guys, and you can't be upset when the decision is made and the things don't come out the way you want them to, okay? That's as simple as I can keep it. Make your decision and stand by it, and if you don't like how things come out, turn it around later, okay? We're moving straight into our Two of Wands in reverse. You got a decision and you're trying to avoid it. That's what you're running away from. But eventually it's going to catch up to you anyway, okay, guys? You have to make your choice. The choice is going to make itself. If you keep on putting it off, you're going to be stuck with the leftovers, okay? Make a choice before the choice gets made. You can't avoid it for forever, okay? Next, we are moving into our Five of Cups in reverse. You got to learn to let go, okay? You're crying over spilled milk right now. And for real, you don't even know if the milk really spilled, okay? Go clean up the cup before you start crying about what you're losing, okay? Because you haven't even decided to let it go. So how can you cry over losing something that you haven't decided to get rid of yet? Make up your mind before it gets made for you, okay? Because that's where you're heading. You're headed to this mourning stage where you're crying over something that you can't get back, okay? And that's where you're going to be. So make your move before your move is made for you. Can't stress that enough. And last but not least, we have these last two cards that couldn't fit in your spread but needed to be heard anyway. So here they are. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is our happy financial card, okay? That is, everything's in place. Look, you got the family there. Everybody's happy. They're having a little get-together. The tree is full. Everything's green. Everybody's smiling. No hardship. No nothing. They're perfectly happy. But you got the Eight of Wands shooting up, okay? Now, I like to say shooting up because they're going up. And if you reverse it, they're coming down. But you guys are going up. You're headed toward your happiness. It's just up to you on whether you're going to get it, okay, guys? Because that's what these cards are saying. Your happiness is there. You're on the way to your happiness. You just can't give up now, okay? It's put everything into it and everything else will work itself out. Decide what you want and focus everything into it. And the rest is going to be a piece of cake. All right. I'm going to do some Golden Goddess cards and some Love Whispers, and then we will get you guys on your way till next week. That's just for our Aries in love for the week of May 18th. 2020. And it's just for my Aries in love for the week of May 18th. 2020. That's just for my Aries in love for the week of May 18th. 2020. That's just right. That's just for my Aries in love for the week of May 18th. 2020. That's just for Aries in love, weekend 18th. All right. So, guys, let's see what we got, okay? All right, Aries, let's get started with our Love Whispers first. All right. First, we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. You need to get to the bottom of your issues and figure out what you want, Aries. Okay, make your decision before the decision gets made for you. Really take inventory of your life and figure out what things are servicing you and what things aren't. Figure out what things can be changed and what things aren't changing anytime soon. Okay, and let them go. It's time to elevate and leave everything else behind. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Meaning, don't be too hard on your significant other, okay? If things aren't going so smoothly and you need a little bit more, then tell them that, okay? And then give them the chance to fix it. You can't just expect somebody to fix things and read your mind. You have to verbally explain to somebody what's going on and give them the opportunity to fix it. And then you can say that you gave it all you got, okay? You can't say, well, he tripping and he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. Well, look, you can't expect everybody to be 100 all the time, okay? Somebody's going to fall short eventually, and it depends on how you communicate things and how you handle the situation. And that determines how things are going to work out. You just can't jump the gun, okay? So be patient, Aries. Take your time and make sure you receive the attempt, okay? At least be open to the attempt, okay? We're moving on to our Golden Goddess cards for this week, and you got Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Express your creativity, okay? Get out there and just express yourself. Tap into that inner self and see what it's got. You might find something different, okay? You might be able to hear something that you haven't heard in a while that really might need to come out, okay? Oh, sorry. Next, you got Michelle, medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing powers. So all you got to do is put your power to good use. You can heal this situation. You can fix it if you so choose, but it's all up to you. You got to determine whether you're going to put your energy into this situation or whether you are going to let this situation get the best of you and your energy, okay? Last but not least, Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. You have to get rid of these old past emotions if you expect to move on to this new, happier beginning. Okay, Aries, you can't expect for things to work out if you're not willing to put in the effort to change them. Okay, but I really hope you guys enjoyed your reading for this week, and if you didn't, that's okay because there's always a better deal next week. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.